job. Stone, I made it. Yeah. I just hope this mic works, because if it doesn't, I'm going to be drinking heavily at the bar. Well, my name's Rob Brown. I'm a proud alcoholic. And in case any of you guys are wondering, I'm not one of those Jay and Silent Bob guys. I get that shit all the time. There was a blood drive at my work the other day. I work at a hospital. The nurse sits me down and she's like, "God, do you know your blood type?" I'm like, "Budweiser?" Maybe a little shot of Jack in there. How you guys? Did you guys have a good summer? Yeah? Winter's coming up. I hate the winter. You guys have a good summer? I love the summer, man, because I'm a fisherman. Anybody go fishing? It's the perfect excuse to be drinking beers at 6 in the morning. I love it. Hey, you're going fishing now? You're going to get us a couple beers with you? Here's a bottle of Jack to take with you on your trip. Thanks, Mom. Appreciate that. Oh, dude, I went ice fishing last winter. Anybody ever done that little friggin' walk in the park? That was the dumbest thing I ever did. There I am. A couple of my friends were out in a friggin' icy lake, right? And all you can hear is... We're staring at a hole with a stick coming out of it, right? About an hour goes by, freezing our ass off, right? I look up, 2 of my friends are dead. The other 2 are babbling incoherently due to hypothermia. The urine in my bladder turned to straight concrete and I caught nothing but pneumonia. Never go ice fishing again. Stupidest thing I ever did. Don't do it. Don't do it. I went saltwater fishing this summer, right? You guys ever done that? Saltwater fishing. There's some crazy shit in the freaking ocean, huh? Christ. I went on one of those cruises, you know, where they do everything for you. You just have to show up drunk. I thought to myself, I'm like, yeah, well, let's say beer, boat, fun. I was wrong. It goes beer, boat, puke your brains up. Up, down, up, down. All my friends are reeling them in. I'm over the side of the boat hurling up my lunch. My friend, I gotta go home. My roommate's like, "Did you catch anything?" I'm like, "Yeah, my lunch and my teeth." That's it. You know what really pissed me off about that? I realized I paid $90 to throw up. It was awful. I could have done that at home for 20 bucks. Bottle of Jack. He's laughing at his own jokes. How unprofessional. So what else is going on? So I'm single. No fucking surprise, huh? Thanks for laughing. I'm okay with being single because the girls I date are psycho. They're out of their minds. The last girlfriend I dated, I should have known to stay the hell away from her. When I looked at her pocketbook, I saw a bottle of Prozac and a taser. I said, "What the hell's wrong with you?" 2 things that should not be in the same vicinity: mental medication and weapons. No good. Funny thing about this is actually, this is what she did for a job. She was a mental health worker. She was a mental health worker on Prozac. How does a crazy person help out a crazy person? That's what I want to know. Give out suicide advice? "Jimmy, if you're going to slit your wrist, it's down the river, not across the street. Give me back my jacket." The funny thing is, after we broke up, she ended up dating a guy in the facility. He was a patient there. I knew she wanted a guy that was committed, but come on. That's a little over the top. The one-night stands ain't good either, man. I hate that stuff, man. I ended up going home with this girl, right? I wake up the next morning, I'm looking at her, and she looks a hell of a lot different than she did the night before. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, well, what's different here? And all of a sudden it dawns on me, she's got no eyebrows. Now the thing is, she had eyebrows the night before, but now they're gone. I'm like, what the hell happened to them? So I wake her up, you know, I'm like, "Hey, whatever your name is, what the hell happened to your eyebrows?" This is exactly what she said to me, honest God truth. "I don't like the way my real ones grow in, so I shave them off and I draw other ones on." I said, you don't say. Leave it to the women to razor blade your face-offs, draw another one on there, we'll still go out with you. I mean, I'm not picky. You can show up to my apartment with a paper bag on your head and a smiley face on it, I'll still go out with you. Come on, Shawls, let's go for a night on the town. Meet my friend Stop and Shop over here. Who the hell is that? Mom? It's Mom. Beauty tip, ladies, if you're gonna do the bag thing, just get the Walmart bag. Smiley face is already on the goddamn thing. You don't have to put that on your mouth. It's all right there. It's all right there. I actually dated the girl for a while. She was cool, you know. It wasn't that she was a fake person. She did a lot of fake things to herself. Fake nails, fake eyelashes, fake hair clip-ons, you know. I already told you about the fucking eyebrows. But once her arms and legs started popping off, I'm like, that's it, we're done. It's nothing worse than somebody's gonna fall apart on you all the time. Get yourself together. Thanks. My friends tell me I'm single because I take no initiative. Like, you don't go out and ask anybody out. And they're right, I don't. So I was hitting it off with this girl, you know, and I thought, well, I'm gonna ask her out. I'm like, hey, you wanna go out sometime? And this is exactly what she said to me. She goes, yeah, no. I'm like, why? She's like, well, you look like you rolled out of a dumpster at a record store. I was like, all right. So I went to a bar the other night to, you know, wallow my sorrows in some beers, you know, and I see this other chick there, and, you know, she's a little bit plain Jane, a little hefty, it's okay, I like that, you know. I bet she had a great personality, though. So I go to ask her out. I'm like, hey, you want to go out sometime? She goes, I don't like dating guys that have hair longer than me. And I was like, well, I usually don't like dating girls that have boobs in the front and in the back, but I was willing to make an exception. Huh? The hell? My friend decides to set me up on a date. He's like, you know this nice girl, and you know, she doesn't get out too much. You know, she's got some medical problems. I'm like, medical problems? She's like, don't worry, it ain't nothing serious, you know. I'm thinking, okay, you know, she's got glaucoma, got one leg, I don't know. So he sets us up on a blind date, and he makes me go meet her at this coffee shop. And immediately when I walk in there, I know exactly who she is. Funny thing is, she knows exactly who I am too. She gets up and she goes, I'm sorry, I can't go on this date. I said, why? She goes, you're covered in tattoos. I think that's really gross. This chick had leprosy. She was covered in boils and shit. I was like, hey, well, it was nice to meet you. I shook her hand, it fell off. I picked it back up, and I said, have a nice day to King. I mean, have a nice, safe drive home. Have a nice, safe drive home. Hey, that was my time. Hey, thanks for coming out tonight. Enjoy the rest of your show. Rob Brown.